Welcome to Artos Hub, your home for the most exciting car reveals and future muscle legends. Today, we dive deep into one of the most anticipated revivals in modern automotive history, the 2026 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. A name that once ruled drag strips and defined the golden age of American muscle is roaring back into the modern world with cutting-edge power, technology, and attitude. The Plymouth Hemi Cuda isn't just returning, it's reinventing what muscle cars can be in the 21st century. This is not nostalgia on wheels, it's a rebirth of a legend, built for a new era of performance and innovation. Let's go back for a second. The original Hemi Cuda was born from the muscle wars of the late 1960s and early 70s, a car that combined stunning design, raw V8 power, and that iconic shaker hood that made hearts race. It was brutal, loud, and unapologetically American. But as decades passed, emission laws, gas crises, and changing times buried the Cuda's flame, until now. Now in 2026, Stellantis and Dodge engineers have brought the beast back, blending heritage with futuristic muscle design. The 2026 Plymouth Hemi Cuda sits on a modified version of Dodge's next-gen STLA large platform, the same one underpinning the upcoming Charger EV and gas-powered variants. But here's where the Cuda sets itself apart. It's a limited production hybrid super muscle car, designed to balance tradition with evolution. Under the hood, you'll find a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8, paired with a mild hybrid assist system that adds torque on demand. This combination unleashes a staggering 820 horsepower and 780 lb-ft of torque, launching the Hemi Cuda from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.9 seconds. That's right, the Cuda is faster than most Ferraris and Lamborghinis, while still carrying that classic American roar. But what really makes the 2026 Cuda stand out isn't just performance, it's presence. The exterior pays homage to the 1970 design with modern aerodynamic precision. A long, sculpted hood with an active shaker intake dominates the front, while the rear fuses nostalgia and aggression through slim LED taillights, quad exhausts, and a subtle ducktail spoiler. The front grille proudly carries the new Cuda badging with heritage-inspired typography, a tribute to the car's classic roots. The fenders flare wide, housing 20-inch carbon fiber wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 performance tires. Everything about the car screams power with precision. And yes, Dodge knows what fans want, so they've included multiple driving modes: Classic, Track, Drag, and Eco. In Classic mode, the engine sound is tuned to mimic the legendary rumble of the 426 Hemi from 1970. It's not just a drive, it's an experience that connects generations of enthusiasts. Step inside, and you'll see how Plymouth has evolved into the modern age. The interior of the 2026 Hemi Cuda is a perfect fusion of retro cues and luxury tech. You get hand-stitched leather sport seats, aluminum trim, and a digital cockpit inspired by vintage analog gauges. The central infotainment system is a 14-inch Uconnect display with AI-driven performance analytics and customizable themes that let drivers choose between retro mode and future mode. Even the gear selector nods to the old-school pistol grip shifter, reimagined with modern materials and haptic feedback. The sound system? A 19-speaker Harman Kardon setup that's tuned to let the Hemi symphony shine. Now let's talk exclusivity. Only 2,026 units of the Hemi Cuda will be produced worldwide, making it one of the rarest modern muscle cars ever built. Each will be individually numbered and come with a Heritage Performance Certificate, signed by Dodge's chief designer. And if that's not enough to make collectors go wild, there's a limited Shaker edition with exposed carbon hood, performance-tuned suspension, and bespoke color options like Plum Crazy Purple, Go Mango Orange, and Sublime Green Metallic, each paying tribute to the muscle car era. But the Hemi Cuda isn't just a collector's dream, it's a road-legal monster. The advanced hybrid assist system improves both acceleration and efficiency, giving the Cuda an estimated EPA rating of 20 mph combined, impressive for a car with over 800 horsepower. On track days, that mild hybrid system recovers kinetic energy from braking and cornering, using it to deliver instant torque during acceleration. It's the perfect bridge between classic muscle thunder and future-ready performance tech. As we close part 1, it's clear, the 2026 Plymouth Hemi Cuda isn't just a name revived from history. It's proof that muscle cars can survive and thrive in the age of electrification. The 2026 Hemi Cuda delivers blistering numbers that rival modern supercars. Its 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8, boosted by a 48-volt mild hybrid system, creates an explosive blend of raw muscle and instant electric torque. Together, they unleash 820 horsepower and 780 lb-ft of torque, channeled through a newly developed 8-speed dual-clutch transmission that shifts in milliseconds. That translates to a 0-60 mph time of just 2.9 seconds, with a top speed of 210 mph. But the Cuda isn't just about straight-line dominance. Thanks to its new adaptive magnetic suspension, torque vectoring all-wheel drive, and Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, it corners like a predator. Engineers at Stellantis have gone all in to ensure that this car feels every bit as alive as its 1970 ancestor. In track mode, the Cuda's exhaust valves open fully, the suspension stiffens, and the hybrid system delivers extra torque during acceleration bursts. The sound is pure mechanical symphony, deep, raw, and thunderous, echoing the soul of the original 426 Hemi. One of the most exciting features is Cuda Drive AI, an intelligent driving system that learns from the driver's behavior. Over time, it adjusts the throttle response, gear shifts, and suspension damping to match your unique driving style. It's muscle car heritage powered by machine learning. Now let's talk about design philosophy, because the 2026 Hemi Cuda isn't just a machine, it's a statement. The design team worked under one mission: keep the Cuda DNA alive. That's why every detail, from the dual racing stripes to the aggressively sloped roofline, carries traces of the 1970 design. The LED headlights mimic the shape of vintage sealed beam lamps, while the taillights feature a triple bar motif that glows like burning embers. You also get a functional shaker hood scoop, not just for looks. It channels cool air directly to the supercharger, boosting power at high speeds. Beneath the hood, the engine bay proudly displays the words "Powered by Hemi" in brushed aluminum, honoring the legacy that started it all. Inside, the Cuda continues to impress. The cabin feels like a driver's cockpit, focused, bold, and beautifully retro-modern. There's a new Cuda command display with 3 digital clusters: Performance, Heritage, and Race. The Performance mode gives you real-time G-force readings and lap times. Heritage mode transforms the digital display into analog-style gauges inspired by 1970 dials. It's a perfect mix of memory and modernity. Buyers can also choose between 3 trims. Base RT Hybrid, delivering 720 HP for daily driving thrill. Hemi Cuda Performance, pushing 820 HP with race-tuned components. Cuda Shaker Edition, a limited masterpiece with exposed carbon body panels, track suspension, and unique paint schemes like Black Cherry Metallic and Sassy Grass Green. Now pricing. The 2026 Plymouth Hemi Cuda starts at $96,000 for the RT Hybrid trim and climbs to about $135,000 for the full performance Cuda Shaker Edition. While that's a serious price tag, remember, this is a handcrafted limited production legend. It's not built for mass production. It's built for collectors and true enthusiasts who understand what muscle means. And speaking of collectors, each Cuda comes with a commemorative VIN plate and a digital certificate stored on a blockchain, ensuring that every model's authenticity can be verified for decades to come. This is the return of power, the revival of heritage, the rebirth of the legend, the 2026 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What's your favorite muscle car of all time? Stay tuned for more powerful stories right here on Artos Hub, where the future of muscle meets its legendary